Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I am Stephanie Chandry, Triple Diamond with It Works Global. And we are here tonight to do a little new distributor training. So if you are new and you want some information on getting started with your business, you are in the right place. I'm just going to start a little presentation from a slideshow, and we're going to get lots of information out to you. And then I'm going to switch over to the eSuite and talk you through some of your eSuite so you know how to use that a little bit better. I'm switching over to the screen share. Just give me 1 second. So first of all, we just want to welcome you to the family. We're so glad that you made the decision to join our team. It's so exciting, and this is only the beginning of your journey. I wanted to first start out with some websites that are important for running your business and helping your customers. There's a lot of websites that people even have been around for a while don't necessarily know about, so these are great to know. The first one is your eSuite. That's the most important one. Hopefully you've already got logged into that. That's eSuite.myitworks.com. Any of these websites can also be .itworks.com. They just this year changed it so that we can do either way. So you can log in at .myitworks.com or .itworks.com. But the eSuite is your back office. So this is how you run your whole business. That's the website that I'm going to show you after this presentation is over. It's where we have documents. It's where you can look at your team. You can look at your orders, all that good stuff. So we'll get to that in a little bit. A little more mobile-friendly website is myitworksmobile.com, and you can access that from your phone or from your tablet. Another great one, if you want to order any Blitz cards, any clothing like shirts or product manuals, anything like that, you get all of your gear at the myitworksstore.com. And they're always updating that and adding things, and it's always important to wear the company's logo across your chest and wear that black bling and green. And people do approach you and ask you about what It Works is when you're wearing a shirt. I've had numerous people come up to me and say, what works? And it's just fun to get into that conversation. So it's another great way to start up some business. How you get paid, you probably have already set this up as well, but it's myitworkspay.com. That's where you go and set up how you're going to get paid. If you want it to go on a prepaid card, or if you want to have it automatically in your bank account, or you can just let it stay in your It Works Pay account and transfer it to your bank account whenever you want. But you set it up how you want it, and that's where you go to do that. If you need help logging in, just ask your upline, or you can contact customer service if you're having any issues getting logged into that. If you have any product-specific questions, of course, we have lots of information on our team pages, but another great website is myitworksproductcoach.com, and that's where you can search for frequently asked questions, and there's lots of great answers on there for the different products. And then a little bit more browser-friendly training video website. The training videos are on the eSuite. There's a training icon, but some people have problems accessing them from there. So you can just go to myitworkstraining.com. And if you need this list of websites, just go ahead and contact me, and I can get that for you. So you did it. You signed up. Now what? First thing first, you need to log into your eSuite and start looking around and getting acquainted with everything. The best way for you to get to know that is just playing around with all the different buttons and the different icons on there and figuring out what everything does. And it will just help you get acquainted to it much quicker than from me talking to you. There is a training academy, like I just said, on the eSuite. So a really great way to get started is completing that eSuite training on the training academy. It's quick and simple, and it's just some videos to watch. It even comes with its own notes. If you are on my team, you should have gotten the Facebook post ideas document emailed to you with your welcome email. Otherwise, it's posted on the team page, or if you don't have access to that, you can ask for that. But there's lots of really great ideas for posts to get you started for Facebook or for Instagram. And it's really important to start posting right away, so people know that you are doing this business and that they can contact you to get these amazing products. Another really important thing that people seem to forget is setting up a launch party. It doesn't have to necessarily be in person, but those in-person ones really get you the most bang for your buck. If you are not local with your upline or you don't feel comfortable doing an in-person party, you can always do the online option. It's also great. It gets the information out in front of a lot of people. And the great thing about the online parties is that you can invite people from all over the place. And you don't even have to get out of your pajama pants. You can just party on the couch. Most importantly, act with a sense of urgency. You have 30 days to get your first 4 loyal customers to earn that $120 in product credit. But I always challenge my team to get your first 4 loyal customers in your very first 72 hours. If you can nail 4 customers in the very first 3 days of your business, you're going to be off and running, and nothing's going to be able to stop you. So you're going to hear a lot about our steps to success. The steps to success are what It Works has provided us as the guidelines to run your business, just keeping it really simple and following these 3 steps. So the first step is join the party. You guys have already done that. And setting up your ADBV auto ship. I'll talk about that here in a little bit. Step 2 is refer free. So enrolling those 4 loyal customers and earning your $120 in free product credit. That also earns you 2 wrap rewards. So the wrap rewards are when you can go on and purchase a box of wraps for $25. It's a great way to get the wraps at a discounted rate and a great way to make some cash if you want to sell those wraps. So you buy 2 boxes of wraps for $25 a piece. Then you sell them for $100 for the whole box, and you have made yourself some cash. Step 3 is guarantee. So that's helping 3 distributors complete steps 1 and 2, and you're guaranteed $500 minimum income. So don't forget that every time that you enroll a distributor and they are Fast Start qualified, you get a $100 bonus, and those $100 bonuses are paid out every Friday, which is a really awesome little treat before the weekend. So I'm going to go through some common questions. This first question is, what makes me commission qualified? First of all, your first month, you automatically commission qualified. So if you signed up in January, you are already commission qualified automatically for this month because your enrollment kit counted as your first auto ship. So there's 2 ways that you can be commission qualified. The first is run an ADBV auto ship. BV is bonus volume, and bonus volume is what each of our products is worth. So each product is worth a dollar amount. And then it's also worth a bonus volume amount. So for example, the greens are $33 and they're 30 BV. So that's what's going to count towards your volume that you get paid on. So every month, if you run an ADBV auto ship for yourself and you get product that you want to use yourself, that will automatically qualify you to be commission qualified no matter what your sales volumes are. Another way that you can be commission qualified is 150 in personal volume. So that is any orders under your personal level is your personal volume. And that's once you get to 150, then you're automatically commission qualified with or without an auto ship. We always encourage everyone to run the auto ship if you can, just because it's a guarantee. If you are over 150 and someone returns something and knocks you below 150, then that would take you out of being commission qualified. So the safer route is the auto ship, but another option is always the 150 in personal volume. Another question is, after I get my first 4 loyal customers, how do I claim my $120 shopping bonus? First of all, congratulations on earning that. It takes about 24 hours to show up as a bonus credit in your eSuite. All you do is log onto your eSuite and click on the Orders tab, add whatever you want to your cart, and then at the checkout, there's going to be 2 different payment options, credit card or points account. You're going to click on the points account, and you'll be able to apply the $120 towards your order. And I always encourage people to use the $120 on product that they want to use themselves. You can order wraps and sell them for cash, or you can order greens on the go to hand out to people as samples. Really think about trying out the product. You want to be a product of the product. So what is the difference between a retail customer and a loyal customer? A retail customer is someone who just goes on, does a one-time order, they pay full price, and they don't get any of the other perks. A loyal customer is free to sign up for as long as they are signing up for the 3-month auto shipment. So they have to make that first order and then 2 additional auto shipments after that initial order. They get 40 to 50% off all their orders. You earn perk points, so you get 10% back on every single purchase. So if they spend $100, they're going to get $10 in perk points to use on future purchases. They have the auto shipment, like I said, for 2 additional months past their first month is the requirement for the free enrollment. If they go 6 months with the auto ship, they get $50 in perk points automatically added on top of what they've already earned. And if they go full 12 months with the auto shipment, which I've had many people do, they get 150 in perk points added automatically. So that's huge. Again, there's no membership fee. It's waived after the 3-month commitment. And you earn free shipping on all orders over $125 and free shipping on any auto shipment after the first 3 months. Also, it's really important to people that are really skeptical about doing an auto ship, make sure that they know that they can change their order each month and they get a reminder email ahead of time, so they're not just going to be surprised with their order showing up at their door. So they can change it, and there's no minimum, so they're not locked into the same thing for 3 months. What should I post on social media, and how should I post? My answer is always post every day, multiple times a day. Another thing that I've really come to like lately is the 3 and 3 rule. So you're going to want to post 3 results posts a day and 3 personal lifestyle posts a day. So I'll talk about what a lifestyle post is here in a second, but you want to use a variety of posts. Not all should be ads. People tend to scroll right past the ads. Sometimes I even like to do occasional posts with no picture at all so people read what I'm saying. Show yourself and your family using the products and be genuine. Results pictures are great. You want to use all different body types. You don't want to show the same body type every time so people can relate to different body types. Be consistent. There will be ups and downs. Look at any of the leaders that you are acquainted with and see how many likes and comments they get on their posts. Most of the likes and comments are probably other distributors. We don't get a lot of likes and comments either, but it's all about putting yourself out there and making it known that you are selling this, and people will reach out to you. People don't necessarily want other people to know that they are interested in doing this system and losing weight. They just want to privately message you. So just because you're not getting likes and comments does not mean that people are not watching you. So just be really consistent and keep posting. Post even more when you're in one of those down phases and you don't feel like anybody's paying attention, because I promise you that they are. Also, make sure that your personal posts are positive and reflect you in a good light as well. You are and your business are one entity now, so don't let people associate you or your business with negativity. Recently, I started using a post scheduler called CinchShare. That's a website, www.cinchshare.com. There's also one called Buffer. That's an app on your smartphone. So you can go on and schedule your posts for the whole week or for the month or for as long as you want, or just for the next couple days. Or if you see a post that you really like and you want to be able to share it in a couple days, you can just go to the website, immediately put it in there, and pick the day and time that you want to share it. And I can pop that up for you guys when this slideshow is over as well. It's really handy. I usually spend like an hour every Sunday and just schedule out my posts for the whole week. So if I get busy or I'm sick or something and I don't have time to post, then I know that my posts are still going out there. So it's really handy and helpful, especially if you work a full-time 9-to-5 job during the day and you don't have time to get on your phone or your computer. Here's some examples of some lifestyle posts. So this is different people on the team. The one down here in the left corner is me. This is my daughter up here. But just showing yourself using the products so people know that you're using them and you're just not trying to peddle products and make money, that you actually use them too and they are part of your life. And they want to see your results. So share about your life. All right, we are going to go into a little bit of charting. So this is the very first promotion that you can earn. It's an executive. For an executive, this is you, and you need to have 2 distributors. So you sign up Jane and you sign up Sally. Those are your 2 distributors for your executive promotion. Jane and Sally each need to have 400 in volume. As soon as they each are at 400 or more, you are an executive. But the first promotion that we really talk about a lot, and right now we have that $500 Ruby bonus going on, is the Ruby promotion. Our whole company is built on rubies, and it's, in my eyes, the first big life-changing promotion. The average income is $5.99 a month, and all you need to do is, you already had Jane and Sally on your team. Jane signed up Ashley and Laura, and you have Brian, your husband, that you also signed up to be on your top line. So Jane needs to be an executive, so Ashley and Laura that she enrolled need to both be at 400. And Sally also needs to stay above 400. And then your husband, Brian, also needs to be at 400. So once these top line people are at 400 and Ashley and Laura are at 400, making Jane an executive, then you'll be Ruby. The average income is $5.99 a month. And if you do this within your first 2 months, so if you just signed up in January, you have all the way to the end of March, you will earn a $500 cash bonus as well. This is the 100-day social media training. And this is a really great way to learn more about social media. If you think that you know everything about Facebook or Instagram, I promise you that you will learn a lot from this. It does cost money, but it is worth a lot. And another great way that you can get some more social media training is following John Eric. He is our social media guru. Another important thing to know about the social media training is if you know anyone who has a small business or owns their own chair to salon or anything like that, and they want to advertise their business on social media better and take advantage of it more, they can actually purchase this training from you, and you can make money off selling the social media adventure. And that is available on the eSuite, and I will show you that when we get to the eSuite, which is now. I'm back. So I'm going to do another screen share. Okay, so Sync Share that I was talking about before, this is Sync Share. This is where you go on to schedule your posts. Again, there's another one called Buffer, which is a free app that you can do it from your phone, which is really handy for some people. I like to do this because I'm mostly on my computer. But you can see I can just type in a post and choose a picture down here. And I pick the date and the time and where I want it to go. So I can put it in groups or my business page or my personal profile on Facebook. And then I just press schedule post and it will pop over here on the side. So these are the ones that I have scheduled right now. So it's a little handy, syncshare.com. All right, we're going to go into the eSuite. Okay, so when you pop onto the eSuite, there's going to be any kind of announcements that they've recently made. If there's any new bonuses going on or anything, it will be listed up here on the top. And then there's just a little bit more information down here as well. I'm just going to go through the important tabs up here. So there's a little messages tab right here. If someone goes to your website and has a question and sends you a message, it will go into your messages tab. You'll get an email that tells you that you got a message. I've only had this happen like 2 times since I've been a distributor, so it doesn't happen a lot, but you won't ever miss a message because you get an email about it now. Commissions tab right here. I'm not going to click on that because I don't need to show the world my commissions, but this is where you go when they post our commissions, which is between usually like the 5th and the 8th of the month. They'll post our preliminary commission. You can click there and you can see what your commission is going to be for that month. And then the 15th, we actually get paid. It also does a breakdown of the commission on there, so you can see exactly where all your pay is coming from. Reports. So this is the reports tab. This is probably one of the tabs that you'll use the most. There's not a lot of these reports that you use in the beginning. Again, I suggest that you click through them and kind of see what they are. Organization Explorer. This is where you can search anyone in your downline. So if I was looking for this person who's a loyal customer, I can see all of her information. I can see if she has an auto ship set up. She does not. What her auto ship day of the month would be. How many auto ships in a row she's done. This is a bad example because she doesn't have anything set up, but if she had any perk points, it'd be listed here. And any other information about her. So any recent orders. This is an older loyal customer, so she doesn't have anything on there. But you can search anyone in your team, any loyal customers or distributors, you can search in this Organization Explorer. Tree Viewer is another really great report to use. So this here lists all my distributors on my top line, and then I'm going to show loyal customers, and it'll list all my loyal customers here underneath each person. So if I click on someone, it shows their loyal customers underneath. So you can see if when her loyal customer is going to be ordering again, any of these. And you can see any distributors under them as well. Okay. Volume total by distributor. This is where all your distributors are going to pop up, and you're going to see their volume. Personally enrolled team. Anyone who's enrolled in the past 48 hours is going to pop up on here. So you can move them. If you have distributors on your team and you're going to move your customer or your distributor to them, this is where you would go to do it. So that's the personally enrolled team. This one is not coming up. Back here. I don't know why that report didn't pop up, but the fast start qualification, you can see the different qualifications for everyone. So if someone is working on getting their first 4 loyal customers and being fast start qualified, you can see where they are with that. So that's a good way to stay caught up on everybody. So again, like I said, just really great to just click through these. A lot of these are for like leadership levels. There's you can see your loyal customers here, your retail customers, social customers, if you've enrolled anyone to do that social media training. The rank tab is where you can see what you need for each level, but also a slightly new feature is you can do the charts. So you saw that we were doing the chart that I showed you for Ruby. You can make yourself a chart here, but if you're making a chart for someone on your team, it would look like this. So this one's already one I've already made. The nice thing about the charts here on the eSuite is that it automatically updates the volumes for you, so you can see what each person's group volume is if they're commission qualified. So down here at the bottom it says commission qualified, yes or no, group volume, and keep track of it that way. So I always still run the paper version because I need to erase and color all over it, but this is a really great way to see everyone's volumes updating. So if you're going to make one, you just click on create a chart. I'll do it on this one since you guys were doing it for yourself. Create a chart, and then what level you want to chart it for, and then you have to make a title and you create it, and then you just search all the people and fill in the boxes. It's really quite easy. Document library, very important. Now it's going slow. So there are a lot of great documents on here. Any information you need to know. Information about bonuses. There's marketing material. There's information about commissions. There is information about events. The Gives Back Foundation. There's international stuff on here. So if you need something in a different language to send to someone who's in another country, it's on here. There's policies and regulations. There's product info. That is probably the one I use the most. So if you have someone who is asking a lot of questions about specific product and they need to know ingredients and you just need to look up the answer, you can just download one of these sheets or you can send it to them. So for example, each product in our whole product line has its own sheet, and it's going to pop up here in a second. This is for our cleanser. It has all the information of what it does. It has all the ingredients, the directions, and frequently asked questions. So first reference this yourself to answer a question. If they're really asking about every single ingredient, then I would just go ahead and send them this. Okay. So that's the reports tab. And if you are looking for anything, it is probably in the documents. Auto shipment. This is where you go to set up your auto shipment. You can edit the date. You can edit what's in your cart. You can cancel it. You can do anything you need to do to edit your auto ship right here. Also, your eSuite auto shipment, that is your $20 a month for your website. So if you cancel that, just know that most of these options up here go away and it really limits your business and also takes away your website for your customers to order from. So I strongly suggest that you keep your website. $20 a month is not a lot of overhead for running a business. Settings up here is where you go to change your address, update your card that you have on file, update your website address, anything that you need to do for your personal information, you can update it here. Orders tab. Bum, ba, da, bum. This is where you go to place any additional orders. If you want to use that $120 in product credit, this is where you would go. You can look at your loyal customer orders. You can look at your order history, your personal order history. You can look at applicator rewards. So those are those wrap rewards I was talking about in the beginning that you earn for every 2 loyal customers. You earn a wrap reward, and you can either use it on a box of wraps or a box of facials for $25. Another thing that's important to know on the orders tab is this is where you can go to enroll a customer. So if they want you to enroll them, you can go to your orders tab and click on enroll new customer. So you click on retail customer, a loyal customer, or you can even enroll a distributor here. And it's much quicker than the actual website. So if they are willing to give you their information, then this is a great way to get them signed up. It Works You. This is where you go and you can sign up for the social media adventure. And this is also where you go to do the It Works You training, those training videos that I talked about before. And then the last thing here is the support tab. And if you need to communicate with customer service and you do not feel like calling and being on hold, this is a really, really great option to contact customer service. All you do is you create a ticket, select a category, and then a subcategory, which would pop up, and then you submit the ticket. If you are asking about a specific distributor or loyal customer on your team, make sure you include their ID number. Makes it a lot faster. After they answer your ticket, it will go into the closed tickets and there'll be an answer in there. And so if you submit a ticket and you log in here and it's not here anymore, that's because it's been answered and it's in your closed ticket. Okay. So that is going to be the end of our new distributor training. I hope that you learned a lot and that you took away some really great new information. We can go ahead and answer some questions on the event page. So if you would go back to Facebook and go to the event page and answer questions, I will be on there to help. Have a great night, everyone.